Nevo so random here with How to Get Away with Murder. This is not going to be a review, but I just want to talk about the show. Oh my goodness, it's the bomb. Shonda Rhimes, round of applause, Viola Davis. Like, bow down. But no, let's get into what happened this episode. Like, Shonda, look, you done opened the envelope. You just done did everything. Like, sweet tea. It's raspberry. The flavor is raspberry tonight. Like, oh my goodness. Like, she just that you have it with Connor and I think it's Michaela, the black girl. It starts off with her and her boyfriend, well, her fiance, because she has a ring. Getting turning up. She riding him like no other. I'm just like, all right, girl, you better get down. So yeah, she working it for a wheel or whatever. And I'm trying to remember what was the first time, cause y'all, Connor was shady boots tonight, and I was so mad that old girl didn't get in and say anything. She just looked so pressed, and I'm like, no, you have to clap back. And you didn't. So yeah, I think the first time that a girl's boyfriend enters, Aiden or whatever, he comes in, and I think Connor was like, so it's something else we have in common. I was like, oh shit, really? Damn, girl, Michaela, whatever your name is, I need you to red flag and look and listen. So he comes in, and y'all, when he hugged Aiden, I was like, oh shit. Oh, he in the closet. He in the motherfucking closet. He's in the god dang on me closet. Like, what in the world? What in the world? So yeah. And at that point, she kind of, did a little side eye like, bitch, what? But she didn't say anything. But yeah, I think they said they met at camp or some crap like that. Or some mess, little rich kids go to or whatever. And she didn't say anything. She didn't put two and two together. But as the show progressed and it got into it, he kept snapping at her, getting digs. But y'all, the dig that got me was, oh, this is afterwards. But yeah, when they were drinking at a club or whatever, he was like, told the black girl, oh, he didn't tell you everything that happened? She was like, no, what? Ain't no trying to play like, he's playing, he's drunk. It's like, no, when we were 16, yeah, we messed around. And she was like, what? And Aiden was like, bro. So yeah, and from that point on, Connor had her in his hand like this. I mean, it was just, he controlled all the situation of this episode. I swear, like, I wasn't worried about, I'm getting excused, I wasn't worried about Rebecca, I wasn't worried about West, I wasn't worried about the other boy. Y'all know the other boy name, but what was so funny was Connor got his ass together too. He was like, we need more eye candy or something in this blah blah blah. And then a boy was like, what about me? He was like, eye candy? Aiden is eye candy. And old girl looked like, bitch, you tried it. And then he told the boy, you like meatloaf. I'm like, well, damn. So yeah, it continues on, and just y'all, Michaela versus whatever the girl name is. Oh, black girl versus Connor, and it just kept going when they were in the courtroom, I guess deliberation, whatever, when they was looking at the case. How about he told her, oh girl, don't worry about it. I don't even recognize him anymore. I don't even know what it looked like. I done slept with the whole summer camp, whatever it was. And then he's like, oh, wait a minute, I do remember what his penis looked like. I was like, what? Like, no. And at this point, all she could do was be like, all kind of pressed and clenching pearls. Like, I'm like, girl, get it together. You can read him fulfilled. Like, you can go ahead and be like, look, y'all 16. He probably want a masculine jaw, and you was it, and that's it. But what you will know is I have a ring, and you still on your knees searching for people and looking for and having sex for freaking statues and stuff, while I'm over here getting laid in my Vera Wang dress, coming in this mug with polka dots and dresses and slaying while you still on your knees. Or just something like that, just getting back to him. She just didn't have that clap back. That's I'm like, girl, where did you go to school? Like, did nobody come to you? Did nobody ain't nobody press you like that? Do you not know how to come clap back to Connor? Like, dang. When I tell you nice, nasty, shadiness, Connor gave it all. And I'm just like, yeah, this episode gave me so much life. Like, I don't know if our boy's bisexual. And it was funny, like, once everything was said and done, she talked to him and she was like, look, if you're gay, let me know. I don't care. She was like, I think she said my cousin is gay. It's whatever. I just need to know. Because he was like, no, I'm not gay. It was a stupid thing that we did when I was 16. And I was a horny 16-year-old. And I'm just like, dudes in their 30s and 40s are still horny. So, but we're going to say that you had, that time. And what she could have read Connor for feel like, look, the boy was 16. You really don't know what you want at that age, which I don't know for sure. But she could have been like, look, he was just there for that moment, that little experimentation, and he does like girls. So I'm gonna need you to leave him alone and leave him to me because I have a vag and you don't, and he can enter it in 2 holes and not 1. Well, maybe 3 if you want to get technical. And then we'll say you have 2. So no, don't do it. And what he told me what you did, you probably scraped his thing line, because at 16, look, I'm getting more to details. Look, you was probably scraping it with your teeth. So you weren't there for him. The masculine jaw was cute and all, but you couldn't. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm telling you, this episode had me going crazy. But yeah, the whole thing with the ring, and she was like, look, do I need to call this marriage? And he got real pissed off, like, I am not gay. I'm just like, okay, why you getting defensive? Like, oh, girl had some kind of damn concern because you were sleeping or did whatever with old boy when you 16. I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's a factor in a relationship and you should tell somebody. And she was like, have you slept with any more people? And she was like, no. She's like, no, men. He was like, what? You know me and blah, blah, blah. I was like, that's what everybody says, even when people cheat. So, what it is, what's up? Like, for real. And everybody, it was a lot of stuff on Twitter and Tumblr. People was like, oh, she didn't have a right to blah, blah, blah. Yes, the hell she did. If you marry somebody, you didn't know a lot. And side note, if she participate in the killing, she probably need to tell him, but I don't know no more. And it was so funny at the end of it, she like, I got a very wearing dress and I'm getting it popping. I don't need you to mess up my life, because if you mess up my life, I will mess up your political career. And I was like, yes, read him, get him for dust. Like, if your law career don't work and he is high and mighty, girl, you can turn him down, because he probably got his thing sucked by Connor, but we don't know the information. But what's funny is Connor's gonna get some action next episode, and everybody's like, they think it's gonna be Aiden, and I'm like, no. I think, and I don't care what anybody says, because Frank didn't really have that beard like that. And this was the episode where I was attracted to Frank, and I was like, something about Frank ain't right. But this episode, that beard, he got it. I think Frank and Connor are going to do it. I just feel it. I feel it. And all I can say is Rebecca and Sam, they sleep together. But that's all I got. I hope you guys like it. Like, comment, subscribe. What do you think? What is Aiden's and Connor's relationship like? I want to know too, because like when you, I ain't spilling my tea. All right.